So I had this all okayed by J. Cole online. I had to record it too. And so which he wanted this song and a couple others included. And so which I will not make any mistake from this. And so which I will not have any other recordings to record over this to make it sound better. So let's ride. Part of it's riding a fight. Pacify, surprise, and pacify, surprise. I've been on the scene. Part of it's like a Pisces, and pies, and pies, and bites, and bees, and pies, and pies, and pies, and bees, and pies, and pies, and pies, and peas, and part of rides, and pies, and pies, and peas, and part of riding a party, a party, party, riding a party, a party, riding a party, riding a starting, riding a party. Oh, what back, so party, riding back. Oh, everybody wanna see you understand, even though I couldn't see myself understand. I'm a bound, even though I hold it back, hold it back, even though I hold it back. Everybody going like an eastbound around, even though I couldn't see it going like a westbound, like Castle Rats. I found them, even though Hollywood couldn't see it like a trish, go to a whole neck like a noose. Had to bat the food and then had to grab the food and let the bat the food, bat the boost, and 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 bat the boost, betting, oh, bat the boost, and bat the boost, and bat the boost, and bat the boost, betting around the count. My own battle, bound, holding bound, oh, back down. Everybody want to understand. Cutting a clothes, I'm about to like the clothes, and then I like the clothes, and then I had to tell myself, cause I'm liking clothes. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be my own best man. The part of it's like the band, the part of wedding a band, betting a band, part of a band, the band, the batting band. Oh, take clothes, I'm back to clothes, and then I see it like a going, like a clothes. Even though I'm gonna see it going like a straight, like a tic-tac-toe. I see you playing with the baby hose, baby the hose. Even though we couldn't see it like a straight Sudoku, I'm seeing like a tic-tac-toe, like a twisting. Even though you could never seen the Rubik's go poopers, the poopers, the foods, the foods, the foods, the foods, the foods, the fits, the foods, the foods, the foods, the foods, foods, the fits, and then the boots, the bits, the bits, and then I'm back the boots, the bits, the foods, the foods, the bits, and then I see it like a straight, like a boots of this, and then like I say, boom, door the boards, and even though I couldn't see it like a straight Pandora, the boards, the boards, the boards, the boards, the boards, horse, the boards, the horse, horse, the horse, the horse, boards. That's the sword. That's the sword. Even though the motherfuckers wanna say like a band about its own of every rat, I couldn't see and see on mouths and mats, and then they cut it like a straight Snapchat. Bats, and then they wanna see the very clan. Hold dance, the bands, 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 hands, the bands, the bands, the bands, the bands, the bands. If let me ask you this, if I was a fucking rat, why you gonna fucking see this shit? And then I hear you fucking snitch. I'm part of this own, I'm about to fuck the fish and butter fish. You better keep your mouth fucking part of its own and very clean. Marry the part of its own and very clean. Marry the part of the fish, the part of its own and very punch a bitch. And then you couldn't see, even though you couldn't punch your own bitch. Don't even know you couldn't see yourself, even though you couldn't see yourself in the fucking mirror, the pair of the mirrors. But here we are, when you want to say who is a real fucking rat when I see fucking mice everywhere. Who was the real motherfuckers that created the fucking Black Plague? Was it the rats or was it the mice? But yet again, from the mice of men to mice of fans, and then you couldn't see from the mice of gats again, and then you come back to my own fucking country like a straight North America to the bison man. And then you want to say like you've been part of its own down and shoot like my own bison man, bison fans, and then bison fans, and then bison fans. You know what? Fuck these motherfuckers. You know what? You couldn't see, understand. I want a lot of motherfuckers that don't even understand his own ideas from my own conundrum when he wants to act like he knows all this shit, and then he wants to be with his own brothers or fathers, and even though he couldn't see it going like a straight fucking flutters, the stutters, the putters. Now I'm playing with you like a shit, even though you can never see your own fucking butter. You wanna play with this real golf, even though you couldn't see yourself going like an 18 holes, or bet the foes, and then they couldn't see it like a straight 18 poles, and bet the foes, and bet the foes, and then back to catch the cold. Oh, like codes, and then they like codes, and then you wanna see it going like a codes, and like a crows, and then I see it like a straight, oh, like a code, back to foes, and then I say, oh, like a Kit Kat code, then the code, that's the cells, the back to plastic foes. And then I'm playing with the set, going on with the straight, very cold. Bet the catch the cold, and bet the catch the foes. Bet the catch the cold, and bet the catch the cold. And then you want to straight, going like a straight tentacles. You want to hand to you, going like a pink faucet. Bet the faucet, even though I'm faucet. Even though you want to say going like a straight fucking weed. You know, couldn't see it going like a straight Adam and Eve, and batter bees, I'm better bees, even though I'm going like an actor, oh, you want to talk all your shit you want, even though you couldn't even do your own rap. You want to talk shit to my brother, even though you never even understood the fucking rap. Going through the rhythm and pitching him, even though it couldn't like a pitch me, even though you couldn't see him going like a straight killer. Just talking shit about my own brother. You want to come to my brother, even though you couldn't see yourself going with your own mother? Oh, I see you going like a Thanksgiving, even though you're gonna say you talk shit like a straight fucking part of its own Native American, even though you're gonna talk like a straight Alamo. Come back to my own brother. You wanna go with his own phone for the freestyle rap, even though he couldn't even understand through the rap to rhythm, by the rap to rhythm, even though we could have rap to fit him. I'm gonna going down straight till you understand through the very rhythm. I know your name is, I know where you going rap, even though I never understand where you going like a Cupertino, even though he could have rap to fetus, then back to fetus, back to. Oh, you want to ease, even though you got the 4 million? You ain't gonna see you going self like a very straight, even though it could have hold it back and crack the face and pat the bass and fast, even though it could have like a back to fast, back to bass, and then I'm playing going like a straight back to bass and going, even though it couldn't see yourself going to that. Do you really want to fuck with motherfuckers like me? Motherfuckers that don't like me, even though motherfuckers want to shoot like me? You man back to fast foods like me? Oh, you want to say like you gone hunting? I did too. Back to foods and back to poos, and then you know what? I'm gonna lick the poontang and back to poontang. Even though hold the fangs, even though hold the food, I'm gonna say, you know what? Where's your stomach? I'm gonna cut your guts out. Put the fucks out. Put the fucks cuts it out. Wanna talk about shit about my own brother? Fuck that. You're gonna wait with his own shit like a straight fucking mother. The tutters, the butter, putters, the sutters, the sutters, the futters, the sutters. You know what? One thing that I understand about this fucking man, you ain't gonna talk shit about my family. And motherfuckers that wanna come to this own families and panda-lees and panda-lees and panda please and then panda-lees. My brother could fuck you up, but I'm gonna say going through his own fucking going through this rhythm. I'm gonna say this out loud, even though you couldn't see it or understand the rhythm. Pat the rhythm, kid the rhythm. Even though I'm pat the rhythm, cutting a rhythm, if my brother gonna fuck you up with a straight fucking like these, and then gonna hit you with a straight left knee when it's that's the season, then they're gonna say it going like a straight hit, man. Matt the fees, you better fucking watch out because you're never gonna hit like me, like at Matt the fees, and gonna see it like a going to say like a ship through the knife going, even though you're never gonna say like a straight couldn't breathe. Oh, hot the fat the peas and pat the peas and pat the peas and pat the peas and pat the peas and you know what? If you don't understand, I have about a 12-inch scar going through the very strand, going through my very fucking stomach. Running. If you want to ask that, if you want to say it was part of a lie, you know what? You better ask Shiloh J. Estity and then put that part of its own in Google, the Poogles, even though you couldn't see it going like when you're hitting with your own very friends, like its own very Google. You want to go to Starbucks and part of butts, and part of bucks, and then part of bucks, and then part of bucks, and then you want to see part of its own part of us. You never even understand when you part of us, part of us, and then part of us, and then you wouldn't see part of its own and part of us. You know what? Fuck that. You ain't part of us. Fuck that. You're gonna see part of its own, a brown man, the part of brown, the band, the pound, the band, the band, the band, the pound, the band, the band, the band, the band, and you wanna see part of brown, the band, even though you couldn't see it like straight band. You know what? Give me your own Flintstone, because you couldn't see you hold your own stone, hold stone, the cone, the bone, the bone, the cone, the stone, the hold the phone, the phone. You ain't gonna touch my fucking brother. You better not talk shit about my fucking brother again, because I ain't gonna say like you never understand. I'm gonna sit on Facebook, because I'm gonna hear it again, because I'm gonna come out one ear out, one other. Put on a part of its own country. Oh, I understand your name. Part of its own and the range, and you better not come back with me when you want to say going up your own lower. Oh, he talked about my name. He's gonna be part of his own frame. I couldn't see him going like an Eminem, even though it happy bands, even though good happy bands, they hold it back. You know what? I want my own berry bands. Oh, my bands, the band, the hand, the bands, the pants, the bands, because he hurt my own berry name. Because you know what? You ain't part of its own bitch. They hold it by the pound bitch. I've been dealing with this shit for 4 years. And Porter Field. You know what? I'm gonna fucking jizz all over this own hold the seat. You know what? Where's your bitch? Because you know your own bitch couldn't hold the switch. You know what? Going with your own switch. You hold the switch, and then hold the switch. You hold the crit to fit. You know what? Understand, if you talk about my family, I'm gonna fucking understand when you talk about my family in the Coke, and then the host of Cokes, and then the host of Cloaks. I'm like, host again, the clokes again. Understand when he come about me, even though we couldn't understand when he come about me, come about to feed, and then house about to feed. Understand when he gonna cut, like, my name is Anthony, and I even know Anthony's, even though I couldn't get my own synonyms, even though I couldn't understand my own synonyms, even though I couldn't see my goal, even though I'm going like myself, sitting in my own garage, a part of its own garage, a part of its own ideas, I couldn't see myself going through my own garage, oh myself, I'm like straight mirage, a part of its own about to bodge, and then I couldn't see it like I couldn't see, oh, down. Yeah, you better not fuck with my family, cause I'm gonna fuck you up with its own social media, even the wholesome media, even though we couldn't see it going like a straight automatic read it, even though you understand when I look at your family, I understand you gonna fuck an ugly bitch like I could an ugly bitch, and when I was been drunk, I've been drunk, oh, the ugly bitch, hold the ugly bitch, and then you wanna say, oh, I've just been single, singles, the singles, oh, I'm seeing going, even though we're gonna see it like a chandelier, it's hanging over your own baby shingles. I hope he's gonna see it like a straight crack down, like it going like a baby ball, baby balls, and hold the baby balls, I got my brother's house the back, and then I have my own sister going to the other side, going to my active rap, and then I have my own ideas with his own brothers and sisters, they almost like brothers and sisters. Yeah, that's how you fucking go when you fuck. When your family, understand you never touch my fucking family. You don't talk shit about my motherfucking family. I'm gonna shit your shit up like your own social media. Talk shit about my fucking family. Do it, talk shit about my fucking family. Fucking do it, fucking do it. I'm gonna light a part of its own. I like a kid, a part of it's 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 like a classic. Listen, you know what? I'm like a going like a nitric. Listen, I understand how much gas costs. I'm gonna say you're going like a service soap, even though you never understand your own nitric. Listen, let me go and say it like a straight TikTok, going like to its own electrical media, part of its own electric heaters, even though you couldn't see it like it going like a social media. Oh, do you even understand where it's going through its own BDS, even though we couldn't see it like a BDS, even though we couldn't see it like to its own BDS, BDS and BDS, I'm so nefarious and bury this, and you couldn't see a docs of mom, even though you want to bury see this mom going like a desolation, but a variation, even though you couldn't see it going through its own abbreviation, every derivation, and every derivation, you ain't gonna talk shit about my family, you ain't gonna hurt any shit about my family, you ain't gonna talk shit about my family because you're fucking good people. Talk shit all you want about me, about the bees, and the pot around the bees, and pot around the beans, and pot around the beans, and pot around the kind of rings. I'm going like a straight cool boy. You're gonna see a bone so cool, the berry cold, even though I couldn't see it going through the codes and catch the codes, and then the crack the code. You even know it's like the codes, even though I got codes. And you know what? You're just like a bunch of every other hoes.